I saw something that I've never seen before and never want to see again. They were on strike in 1937, and I was a little boy, so my grandfather put me on his shoulders. We went out to Pine Street, across from the International Cafe, and we heard this boom, boom, boom. Couldn't figure out what it was. It was troops getting off the train over on South Street, and they marched down there to the where Daddy and them was in the on strike. But he was boxed in. He couldn't get out, so he would wave out the small window at us.
Wait, so they brought in federal troops?
Yes. When
the Republic still went on strike?
Right.
Wow, I never heard that story before.
In fact, they had airplanes and everything.
Wow. Yeah. That's amazing. So your granddad, who ended up being in charge of the union, so
yes.
This was the one that you said was an educated man?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was on the Williams side.
Okay. And so what was this gentleman's name, the one you're talking about?
Walt Chambers.
Chambers.
Right. My grandmother married him.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Wyoming Chambers.
Yes.
If you look at the road down at Second Baptist, you'll find his name on there.
Oh, okay.
But her first name was Wyoming Hester when they came from Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did he get elevated to that position? Why did they choose him?
No, they voted.
Oh, he was voted.
Yeah, voted.
And why do you think he was voted? I mean, he just had leadership skills or what?
Yes, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Because years later, I had the same job.
Okay. All right. So you moved back to Warren, I'm assuming, from Columbus.
Right.
And so you started working in the steel mill?
Yep.
Okay. And your granddad helped you get in there?
Right.
Okay. And so tell me about that experience in the steel mill. How long did you work there and what did you do there?
I worked at the Perfect Steel for approximately 43 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course, I moved up from position to position. Instead of working at the coke plant, I was at the blast furnace.
And describe the two. What was the difference between the coke plant and the blast furnace?
Coke plant, blast furnace, and open heart. It's where they sent all the blacks.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was dirty, it was nasty. It was the lowest in the steel industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I've had other people to tell me that, so
yeah.
I understand. In other words, they put black people in those jobs because, like you said, it was just dirty, nasty, and white guys didn't want to do it.
No. In fact, they would be working with us, and then all at once they'd leave, and here they come in a truck. They're working in transportation. I go, whoa, how'd you guys do that?
Right. So tell me, how did you work your way up in the steel mill?
Being a smart ass.
Okay, well tell me about it. Tell us about it.
Yeah, they had different tests and everything. John Wright and I went into the mill together, and then we usually traveled together.